Hello, one and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, we're talking middleweight champion Dricus and his recent remarks regarding light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira. He specifically talks about his odds, and that is Dricus's odds of knocking out Alex Pereira after seeing the performance of UFC 307. We're going to get into this comment. Before getting started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Dricus, not short on opinions, in all honesty. Middleweight champion. Good performances. I can't really say that when I look at a Dricus performance, I can say it's spectacular or I'm blown away or anything to that extent, but it's effective nonetheless, with no disrespect to the middleweight champion here. An extreme awkward style that is very effective and it works. And obviously this is not to discredit the middleweight champion. Obviously, as we said, not the most entertaining, that's for certain. But if you look at the champions nowadays, most of them are not quote-unquote entertaining fighters, but they are effective, calculated fighters nonetheless. Obviously, Dricus is one of those fighters, and he's not short on stature or built in any kind of way, but stylistically, he's very awkward, not only to deal with, I'm assuming, for his opponents, but to watch as well. Now, Dricus talks about Alex Pereira, and he talks about Alex Pereira specifically during the night of UFC 307. Middleweight champion thinks that after seeing that performance against Khalil Roundtree, he believes that he has the capability of taking out Alex Pereira. And in all honesty, this might be true. Obviously, Alex has a very, unique style of his own. Though it's more entertaining than watching Dricus fight. I have to say, this is no disrespect to the middleweight champion, but when Israel was champion, the middleweight division was looking a certain way, and now it's looking a whole different way. Obviously, the most effective style wins at the end of the day, and we have to give that respect. But in all honesty, I don't doubt that Dricus has the ability to beat Alex, perhaps even knock Alex Pereira out. Obviously, after the Izzy fight, Alex Pereira did express interest in fighting Dricus. Though, this is not so intriguing. Even like when I stop to think about it, there's not much to see there. These two fight. I'd rather see the 36, 37-year-old Alex Pereira, after the Nkalaev fight, go up to face possibly, with no disrespect to Stipe, with John Jones, sometimes 2025. And after that fight, we will be open to certain possibilities. But first, I would like to see Alex Pereira go up to heavyweight. Imagine this kind of scenario. This guy goes up to heavyweight, regardless who's champion at that time, conquers the heavyweight division, and then goes back down, if Dricus is still champion, to take the title from him. And then will there be any argument that Alex Pereira is the greatest mixed martial artist of all time? I wouldn't think at that point, but we are talking way deep in the future and scenarios that could possibly never unfold, but most certainly have possibility of doing so. As I said earlier, at first glance, Dricus versus Alex Pereira, this is just not something that sounds like a captivating fight. Will it be entertaining? I wouldn't. I don't think so. Possibly, but I still don't think so. I think the fight to watch, the fight to make, is Alex Pereira, John Jones. Obviously, both gentlemen have opponents to deal with, whether it be John Jones, UFC 309 against Stipe Miocic, greatest heavyweight of all time, and Alex Pereira and Ankalaev, an undefeated fighter that comes from that part of Russia that's very difficult to deal with, even though Ankalaev's last performance was underwhelming to say the least. But it's perhaps destined that Alex Pereira is to face John Jones, and after that fight, hopefully everything goes to plan. Then we can probably talk about Dricus versus Alex, because these two really do want to fight each other. I mean, it's clear. It's clear. If you made it this far, appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and subscribe for more.